This episode of Sharn, Heaven and Hell is brought to you by our friends over at the Skull Splitter Dice Company. That is skullsplitterdice.com. Check them out for all of your dice needs, regular dice to metal dice. If it's a dice, you can find it at skullsplitterdice.com. If you're a brand new customer, mention DDO Players and you will get a free set of dice. I got hirelings, I got bag space.
Oh yeah, I should check. Yeah, what hireling do you have?
I have... That's a good question. I've got Natasha, and then I have the robe. But as far as cleric, I have Natasha.
Right, because Natasha's the one that I had taken.
Right.
Because
but she's
I thought I'd leave the drow for you.
Right. She's not on a timer right now, so I can go grab the drow.
Okay.
So give me a second to go grab the drows. I put my BRB up so people can't see me going into the store and see my username and how many points I have and all that fun stuff.
Well, why can't you just get it at the hireling vendor? Or since...
Yeah, I'm not even close to hireling vendor. You know how I buy gold seals like they're candy, Pine Leaf? Candy, I say. Candy.
I just thought that...
Okay.
You might want to be responsible with your points.
Blah! Alright, so I am grabbing Lefray, who is the drow, hireling, cleric, our favorite soul cleric, whatever. Whatever he is. She is, it is, whatever. I'm still recovering from Gen Con, so anything I say, do not listen to a word I say. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Now we have different... hirelings.
Alright.
So that's a thing. And let me do...
Oh, there you are. I was wondering where you were at.
Let me do this before I forget.
Thank you. Guess I could wave to you.
I didn't even see you.
Oh, you turned your back to me. No, this turned 90 degrees.
Now I see. Well, your Doom of Flicky wasn't showing up on the thing, but now I see
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So, welcome to the 0 viewers that we have right now. I'm glad you're here.
All 0 of you?
Thanks for joining us, all 0 of you. It usually takes a second for people to pop in. I'm sure people will be here eventually, probably, maybe, hopefully.
Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? We're big on the YouTubes with this series, so it's fine. All right. Speaking of YouTube, my poor YouTube is never going to recover from all of the action that it's seen over the weekend of the 2 announcements. Okay. Or the site itself. Good God. I was hoping the site wasn't going to melt down. Jeez.
Oh, boy.
I was watching all the hits come in, and I'm like, server melt. All right.
Oh, well. It seems others beside myself have been pondering how best to deal with Master Vaughn. You might talk to Jix Boromar. This fellow claims to have some things that will make you very happy indeed. You know, it's very interesting that the last name of the person who's going to be giving this great news is Boromar.
Well, yes, it is.
Yeah. He puts on a brave face, but Vaunt is teething on the brink of oblivion. Perhaps you can give him a small push? Gladly, I'll talk to Jeeks. Here's Jeeks.
Is that small push going to include a knife in the back? I mean, you know.
Well, I guess
it's just how I...
Well, it's going to be a... Well, I presume if it's only a small push, it might as well be a pointed one. If it isn't the Outlander. You don't know me from a hole in a wall, but I know all about you. Yeah. People tell me, you see, important things. Important people, too. Even people who put skeletons on other people's heads. Yes, one of those important people told me something I'm sure you'll want to know. It seems Mr. Lucian Vaunt needs to raise a big pile of cash quick-like. Raise that money, he'll be sticking his neck out. Way, way out. In my neighborhood, when someone sticks his neck out, well, that's when you run and get your knife. Interested? I'm sure you're really interested in anything that involves a knife.
Indeed. A nice double
And
shot with the pumpkin head, or the skull heads, Fear Spread. 2 for 1. Good job, sir.
a 2-for-1 deal, yes. And just how is Vaunt sticking his neck out? Vaunt will be giving a speech to the city's noblest and best, rented out the Skyway Odium. He's calling it a gala event, but he's really just begging for their money. Here's the twist. A little bird tells me he doesn't go anywhere these days without dragging along that magical thingamabob, the Stormreach beacon you're so interested in. He's taking it to the theater. Now then, if someone wanted to steal the beacon, well now, I'd say the perfect time will be when Vaunt's up on that stage. Wouldn't you? I don't actually have an invitation to this event to give you, mind, but I'm sure that won't be a problem for someone like you. Alright, I'll take this lift to the Skyway Odium and wrangle my way into the theater.
Fear Spread, he said he did not want you to feel left out, so he had to skullhead you as well.
Aha, I am really touched by your desires to see me welcome. So therefore, reach for the sky.
Uh-huh. All right. This is the final Sharn Quest.
Well, at least until the good evening, fashionably late, I see. Yeah.
And as
She looks familiar.
She does. And as I titled the episode of the stream, this is the final episode for season 1. Ooh.
Does that mean we're going to have a season 2?
Why, yes we are.
Ooh, intriguing.
More on that later. Most of you can already figure out what the heck we're going to do for season 2, but we'll try to, let the mystery lie for a while.
Let the mystery simmer. Yes. All right, then.
Somewhere nearby is the Stormreach beacon, Vaunt's protection against vengeful forge wraiths. The beacon will surely be under heavy guard, but that's never stopped you before.
House Tarkan sends our regards. I've arranged for someone to meet you inside the theater. Look for a man wearing a red cloak. His name is Kane, and I'm trading the favor he owes me for the one we owe you. He'll be at your disposal for this evening. All right, and who is this guy? A man who knows how to pull his own weight. I do so love a well-dressed, decorated veteran. You'll find him most useful.
It's a pretty cool looking building and moon and sky and all of that fun stuff.
Oh yeah, bit reddish on the moon there. Okay.
All right. So
Tonight you'll steal the beacon back from under Vaunt's nose. And if you do it right, no one will be able to stand in your way.
Tickets, please. Tickets, please.
no.
Oh, we don't have a ticket?
No tickets.
We have a scalper here.
Well, there you go.
Hello there. Cheap tickets, any seat, balcony, orchestra, or mezzanine. So, actually, what are my skills? What's giving me I can try spot, which is only 10. Intimidate, which is only 2.
Mine,
And bluff.
Tim is 11. My bluff is 18.
Your bluff is 18.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you want to try this?
Sure. You want to try to bluff him?
Yeah, try to bluff.
How much for a ticket? Bluff. You're doing business on a Boromir clan property. Now that would be fine if you had permission, but you don't. So now you either pay me or face the consequences. Understand?
I don't know what you're talking about. You want a ticket? You 50 gold.
That's what I say to that. Wow, I rolled a 5. No wonder.
Are you mad? That's that much just to hear vaunt? Welcome to Cloud Top District, pal. 50 gold is a pittance for this, and a posh people will be there. My pleasure. Here's your ticket.
Did you actually pay the dude? Wow. Now, 1 second.
Right this way.
This whole time...
How one ticket gets... Oh, that's why it cost 50, because it was for 6 tickets.
Oh, well, there you go. This whole time, I've never changed my dice color to red. What was I thinking?
Oh, I completely forgot that you could change your dice. How do you do it again?
Settings. Now I gotta remember what. Options.
Weren't you there? Okay.
UI settings, and then scroll down.
Okay.
And then combat dice.
Options. UI settings.
And then scroll down about almost all the way to the end, and you'll see combat dice, and then pull the little arrow down. Right above where it says text, color, say, trade, events, all that. It's there. I completely forgot to change it. I always change it to ruby red.
Okay, current combat dice is opal, and I really should. Let's try the.
Thanks, Chris. I'm glad you enjoyed the interview. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good interview. It actually came out pretty well for not really having to be able to prepare for it at all and doing it all off the cuff. I think it turned out well.
I think, speaking of dice, let's do a roll.
Okay. Pine Leaf's rolling to show off to see his amazing rolls that he gives.
22. Not all that amazing. Now let's try the... Oh, you mean like the day where I got the 99 and the 100 on the same day? Actually, no, I think it was 97. But it was still pretty... let's see. So that was a 68. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
You might as well eat the candy since we'll probably need it to get to 17 for the next season.
Probably. Again, spoilers. Spoilers. I'm really going to milk this for all it's worth. It's fine.
Alright. Here we go. Here we have various people here.
So we have to attend Bond's presentation.
Oh, what can I get you? Oh, here is the way to the house. Is the house this way?
We'll soon
It's
find
a
out.
fine evening here in Sharn, says Lucien Vaunt, his voice brimming with confidence. And tomorrow will be truly beautiful. Vaunt will be talking on stage for a while. Now's your chance to steal back the Stormreach beacon. That's because tonight, the world is about to change. The
Because we're
people
about to
in
get
this
rid of
room
Vaunt.
are about to change
Yep.
it.
Alright, let's see.
Logically, you would think backstage would be this way.
I'm not doing anything. It's the magic of the beacon that holds it here. A forge raid.
Yep.
Hey, you're not allowed to. Did we just stand there? Oh, you're not allowed to. Security! Yeah. They realize that we're here?
Probably, I would say, yeah. It's probably well established at this point. Man, there's forgeries everywhere.
Oh, actually, wasn't. Where's the guy we're supposed to? Oh, there's something hidden around here.
All right, let me hold on.
That's the hidden thing.
Sure.
I thought that was an obvious door.
Looked pretty obvious to me, but okay. We'll go with hidden. Oh, there's that red cloak guy.
There's a ghost in the ladies' room, I swear. Yeah. Ah, here's red cloak right here.
Yep. You're late. Well, we had some problems, buddy.
Call me Kane, Mullen Kane. Lady Thor asked me to help with a little heist as a favor. First things first, spare me the details. The less I know, the safer you are. I work for the Citadel after all. I understand you ran afoul of another group of mercenaries. I saw some earlier. They went upstairs. I can hold them up for questioning if you like, or I can get you backstage access. Just tell me how you'd prefer me to throw my weight around. The crown of Brayland stands at you for you today. So you can either take the backstage pass to make it easier to get backstage, or detain the mercenaries so that we won't have to worry about the mercenaries later.
It's a good question. I'll let it be your call.
Let's see. I know how much you like to kill stuff, and when I did it solo, I took the backstage pass. So no. When I did it solo, I had them detain the mercenaries to give me less fighting, which actually was useful in that case because of how I did some funny stuff in it. So I'll take the backstage pass this time.
Okay.
Just to see a difference.
Sure.
Backstage area is down this way through the kitchen. Lead the way, but let me do the talking. He said through the kitchen? Weren't we just in the kitchen? Let's see.
I guess that was the kitchen.
That's the... Oh, no, this is the...
It kind of looks kitchen-ish.
Oh, the Citadel demands full compliance with the inspection. You are being charged with treason at this time. Let's keep it that way. Aha. So, what did he say? I created the... Ginger says he created vulnerability. The Citadel demands... Oh. Task a little clutter up this day. Oh, well. Right, well. I report directly to the crown. Ah, okay. Then the thing's probably that's why there's a delay before they attack you. I guess is to give time for him to talk, just in case you run off.
Oh, gotcha.
All right. Yeah, I was wondering why it was a while before the people in the kitchen attacked us. Let's see. Oh. That's right. There's an optional for breaking 100 things.
Well, then we need to start breaking away.
Yeah, that's right. Break 100 things and make Vaughn pay for it.
But I'm sad about breaking coffins. That's kind of sad.
Oh well, there is that.
But, you know, live and learn.
Nothing in here.
About over on this side. Nope. How about in here?
Ben Hero.
I like how when you break stuff it says, oopsie.
Oh, this is where we need to go.
And find it.
Oh, it's you.
I'll come back where you were. I was just breaking stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Guess that's a reasonable use of your time.
Trying to get you 100. Because, you know, breaking stuff is fun. Okay. Oh, guess can't break that. A lot of forge arrays.
Yeah, there are one or two in the area. Let's see. So that's the. All right. Okay. That we don't want to go through there.
Oh, okay. The gate opened.
What did?
Yep.
Oh, you still don't want to go there because that's where Vaunt is.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think that'll be very good for us.
Well, probably not. Because we're supposed to go backstage and find the beacon and then break a bunch of crap.
Oh, okay. Oh, the stagehand. Here we go. Are you the exterminators? I think we have an
Another
undead
announcement.
problem here.
On behalf of Vaunt Arcanotechnic, it is my pleasure to announce a revised and perfected version of my device.
I wonder. Yeah, it kills you faster, you mean? Yeah.
Introducing the new Vaunt Arcane Apprentice. It now comes in black. Better still, the Vaunt Arcane Apprentice has new functionality
Yeah,
and new
how do I get under the
spells.
stage? There's a gate off the stage left. Lucy locked it up
It's
tight.
simple
Look,
enough
there's an override
that a
lever in the
brute
rafters.
with absolutely no arcane training can use it. My charming assistant will now demonstrate. Lucy mutters to Vaunt.
Boss, we have a situation backstage.
If you please.
Damn this box to Kyber! Will you listen to me?
The troll lashes out in anger. Well, clearly,
I'm just-
smashing it is not how you get the best
Oh,
value for your money. But you'll notice it still casts the spell,
And what do you want to
even
do?
when
I'm gonna pull this
misused
lever.
in such a wasteful manner.
Go down here.
Some of the new spells included in this version are
Here's
Locate
Lucy.
Object, for finding things around the house.
Oh,
Detect Poison, if things go amiss in
where
the
are you?
kitchen. Minor Image, and Perfect for
I
the
lagged.
garden,
Sorry.
Leoman's Tiny Hut.
No, I lagged.
I imagine you have questions.
okay.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, let's take care of
Lady
Lucy
in the
here.
back. The new Vaunt Arcane Apprentice comes in any color you like, as long as it's black.
That's hilarious.
Well, we don't cover gross abuse, like the kind we saw from my assistant. But for normal everyday
that's
use,
a cool
the
dragon.
Vaunt Arcane Apprentice is completely guaranteed for the lifetime of the user.
Which won't be very long, if I recall correctly.
The device does not depend on Sharn's Manifest Stone in any way. You can take it with you on a jaunt to Zendrick and see the same perfect results. No, of course the device has no side effects. Who have you been talking to? Every Vaunt Arcanotechnic device is built to the highest standards of quality. Let's not perpetuate baseless accusations when we should be discussing the device's many, many uses instead. Yes, the Warforged in the back.
Accusation.
It works underwater up to the depth of 25 fathoms. It is not combustible, though I should warn you, submerging it in hot magma, covering it in acid, or otherwise disassembling the device will nullify your lifetime guarantee.
Will avoid the warranty, huh?
The cost of the Arcane Assistant is within the means of most working people. The Arcane Apprentice is priced to appeal to a more select audience. And, of course, the troll-proof adamantine cover costs a bit extra.
The troll-proof adamantine cover. You probably just thought about that after Lucy.
Yeah.
Alright, now... Let's see. Let's not rush into this yet, because as soon as we take care of this thing, let us just say every forge rate here is going to break out of its spawn.
Of course.
So we have to be ready for that. So, let's see. Resist energy. I'll definitely have fire energy resistance for this. Guess, how's your fire resistance? You probably have good fire resistance already.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm alright.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I gave myself as much protection against fire. Okay, now. The Stormreach beacon is sheltered in a field of magical energy. Is this sorcery protecting the beacon, or is it protecting the world from the beacon's power? The disabling the contraption should be easy enough, yet you should hesitate for a second. What will happen to the imprisoned forge rays you saw in here? Yet this is no time for doubts. You have traveled hundreds of leagues and fought countless of battles to get here. Now the beacon is within your grasp. Yeah, right. Well, anyway, we're going to kill all the forge rays anyway, probably, so...
What's going on? Lucian Vaunt crumples with a cry of anguish on his lips.
Alright, I have the beacon.
He died as he lived.
Now we have to get upstairs.
Spectacularly.
Hang on, I'm being attacked.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Ouch.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not good.
Yeah. Did we go out 2 different doors or something?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to you. Hold on.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, you need something that's not a fire attack if we're going to kill these Fordrays.
Yeah, well, there's that.
Alright, now, how are we doing on...
Actually, I'm doing some pretty decent damage to him, believe it or not.
Now, there is a... I believe that through this door here, there is... Well, then a bunch of Fordrays. They keep on interrupting my attempts to open up the door. Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
me too.
Really? There we go. Alright. Of course, there's a couple of things to break.
Breaking stuff is good.
But mainly, this is where the shrines are located.
Yep, looks like we don't need them right
these
now.
Those are the bathroom stalls, yes.
Yeah, I was just seeing if anything was in there. Alright, looks like we don't need shrine right now.
Well, no, but you're... See, Lafrey door
Oh,
is
yeah, sorry, I didn't
out of power.
I didn't see she was out.
Yeah. And we're unlikely to be in this area anytime soon, so...
Probably not, might as well use it. Use it or lose it.
Yeah.
Fierce Fred said my night is complete, Drac died. You're welcome.
Ah, Druid.
It's what I'm here for, Fierce Fred. What I'm here for.
Alright.
I am here for your entertainment.
Now, what we do is there something that... No, this is where we just were.
That's where we just were.
Okay. Now, what we want to do now is to... Oh, that's right, Vaughn's dead now. So we
Yep.
don't have to worry about him guards.
Here comes the portrait. He's taking the long way around.
Oh.
Oh, there's a couple in that hall. Well, I don't know where they went. Never mind.
Never mind. Well, we'll head out.
Oh, here they come. Hold on.
Ah. That's right. Before we continue, I should renew all my fire protection stuff.
17 more to go for the optional.
I'm sure we'll run into a few more along the way. Now, head upstairs. I think we'll run into a few things upstairs. Oh, no, not this way.
Say that's the way we just were.
Go this way. Or... Ah! No, it's... Oh, I guess we go... Oh, we can go through here now since Vaughn's no longer guarding us. I hope that a lot of those people were able to run upstairs. I mean, the people in the audience were able to run away, but oh well. Okay, up these stairs.
Well, it's a few public casualties. It's fine.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Nobody asked you, Alexa. There was nothing in this room but this locked door, and there was nothing in there but a dead enforcer and a wraith.
That was... Oh, hold on. What about this room? A rest shrine and a chest.
Okay.
Those are the cutest little rest shrines ever.
They're pretty small. Ooh. That is some sucky loot. Go figure.
Let's see, what is this longbow like? Let's see.
It's a pretty nice longbow, though, that you got.
How does it compare to my current longbows? What? Check out.
Fred says, and now Alexa's put me on a watch list for that comment. Yeah, pretty much. I'm sure I'm on a list somewhere now. Very much so.
Yeah. Well, alright, so... Did I accidentally sell my bow? Well, if that's the case, then I'd very definitely have to...
Well, if that's the case, that's a little awkward.
Well, no, that means that the bow I just got is an upgrade no matter what.
Well, there's that.
Alright, now that we've taken care of the cutest little shrine,
That's not a real door, apparently. It's a door, but not a door.
so it's a jar?
Ah! You made the joke for me. I was just going to say that joke.
Sorry.
Well played. That's fine. Opening the door. D-door. Not D-door, but T-door. There's a lot of, like, fake rooms around here. I mean, fake doors. We want to try to find 12 more wraiths or not?
Oh, we need to kill 12 more raids.
It's up to you if you want the experience.
Well, we could probably use the experience.
Yeah, let's go try to find 12 more.
Oh, okay, so we did manage to do all the breakables we needed, it looks like, then?
Yep. Looks like all we got is the 12 wraiths, so we'll have to go find some more.
Alright. I guess when I was doing it by myself, I was in such a state that was the last thing I was thinking of doing, was looking for raids.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, it was rather...
We'll just have to remember how to get back here, but that's fine. Shouldn't be too easy. I mean, too hard. Shouldn't be too easy. Yeah, well. Well, come on. Where are they all at? Where my raves at?
Well, this should be in places like the kitchen and places like that where we've been before. Of course.
Ow.
That's the thing is... That's interesting.
What's that?
So, the choice that we made is now going to be rendered moot. Because because now we're coming back through those rooms that he led us through.
Oh, yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, well.
Oh, well, I guess that's...
What are you going to do?
Oh,
We want the
that means
sweet, sweet XP.
yeah, okay. I'm just worried that we're going to have to fight the raids and those guys at the same time now.
Eh. It's fine. What's a little death?
Well, at least we'll have to pass by that cute shrine again in order to...
Well, there you go. These are not wraiths, but okay.
Oh.
Oh, here's some. Ah, they're immune to Finger of Death. Rude.
Well, they're raids.
Not sure what that did, but okay.
No idea.
It's one of these dudes. $11 more. Just 11 more.
Oh.
Come on, raids. Where you at? Let's see. Probably.
Hold on, did I see something up ahead? No, that was just a room we've already been in. Okay.
And this is a room we've been in. Just looking at the map. Should be some down this way, I think, right?
Here's one.
Okay. Yep. We need 10 more of your buddies.
Well, he called in one.
We need 9 more of your buddies. See if there's any in the theater. Nope. Nobody in the theater.
Is there a Ford Rage in the house?
Come on, 9 more. Come on. Come on, 9 more. These guys are like oblivious to everything that's going on.
There's always one. I need a ticket to get out now? Okay.
Oh, here's a door we haven't been
Oh.
through. A couple doors we haven't been through. Ooh, there's a restaurant.
Oh, okay, one of the restrooms, yeah. They do like putting restaurants inside the restrooms.
Yes, they do.
They took the term a little too literally. Of course.
Sure. Give me a hint, Fred. If you know where some wraiths are.
There's one right here.
Tell me. Hang on, I'm having the parade take a pop in the old pool.
Okay.
Fred's going to give us a hint. I hope that hint involves 8 more rays, because that would be wonderful.
Oh, there is. Oh no, that just leads back to the house. So.
Go outside. There is a lower tower to the left. Uh-huh.
When you say outside, you mean?
You really mean outside, correct? Let's
Lower
see.
tower.
Lower tower to the left. So this would be left.
Oh, I mean that. I don't know if that what I'll call a lower tower, but
Go up tower. Other way, he says. Other way.
other way. Then oh then.
I'm not sure if other way is me or him. Oh, I bet he means this one over here, probably. Where the way you were going, I think.
Okay.
My other left. Okay. The other left. Oh, hey, look.
Wait. Portraits.
You were the man, Fierce Fred.
Going up. Well, it's not. All right, then I'll go up this way. Ah. Ah, okay.
6 more. He says, no, I just try to kill and break everything. Me too. As you've seen misplay. Tower reminds me of Ravenloft.
Yeah.
Plus, I just like exploring everything, too.
Well, there is that. I just never even thought of going outside when I did the solo version.
Oh, here's
Of course,
2
by
more.
that time, I was.
Yep.
I guess I don't know where you're at. Are you way ahead of me? I guess.
Yeah, you're down below me.
Yeah.
It's alright, I'll wait for you.
Oh. Okay. It's up here. Okay.
Four more. Nope, there's one over there. Three more. And it looks
I
like
think you might run into a couple of them. Yeah, because there's one right. I think that's portrait right there where we get near the ship.
okay.
Maybe another couple more will come in along.
Now you jump pad and go over to the other tower in the distance. Should be 2 over there.
Oh, the other tower in
Yep.
the distance.
So use this to jump to the other tower in the distance. Ooh, can we get all the way over there? What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, you mean? Oh, that tower?
Oh, apparently not, because I did not make it. Ah, I went the wrong way. Do not do what I did. Bad, very bad.
Oh, what did you?
It's all right. I'll just jump to this other tower.
Where are you at right now?
Oh, I'm clear over. I jumped off and didn't make it all the way. Hang on, I'm coming back to where you are.
Oh, so should I get down?
Nope, stay right where you're at.
Okay. Alright, because the other tower looks like... Let's see. Because, oh yeah, because I do see a fortress on that tower. I guess I assumed that that was connected to the one with the ship. which I guess is where we're eventually going anyway, assuming we can make it.
Yep. Says go to the left. So you can use that pad, but jump to the left, which I thought I jumped to the left, but apparently I didn't.
You know, you seem to. Well, it probably depends on what he's defining as left.
Oh, that's true.
If you led from the direction you're moving at, then I would say it's the up, right up there where that forge rage is, right up there.
That's probably it. Hang on, I'm coming back. We're exploring. It's fun.
And you want me?
Nope, stay right where you're at.
I was just wondering whether or not I should cast a jump spell on you before you do it. Or
Oh, well, yeah, if you want to.
Because of what is this cast on?
So you're saying, Fred, I should jump down and hit that one there and jump up with that one, correct? Or the one on the bridge? No. So jump to this one, use this one, and go this way. Bridge, look up. Okay, so I think we take this one and we jump this way. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
So it's
yep.
right next to that forge rage then.
Yep. So we take this one.
Okay.
Oh, and there's two more up here too. Thank you, Fred. And then we go up.
Oh, okay.
And then go up. Yep.
Oh, to there? Okay.
And here's the last two that we need. Awesome, Fred. Thank you. There we go. Now we can go back. I wonder if we can... Oh, you know what? Right here's where we need to go. That's handy. Oh, don't stand in the poop. Not our firewall.
Okay, I'm going to cast a couple of spells to...
You spellcast away, my friend.
Okay. Oh, okay. So those are some of the mercenaries that
Yep.
I didn't face because I took the other option when I did it. All right.
Ready? We got some people on the boat.
Okay.
What sucks is I can't finger any of these guys.
You're trying to give someone the finger and it just...
I am. They're just refusing my finger. Rude. It's alright. About to kill that freaking goblin. I guess not. He ran away. Okay, we got some more people up top.
I think it was just as well I didn't face him when I did my solo one, considering I think I would have been torn to pieces.
Probably.
Alright.
Looks like we got two more.
Yeah. find it really funny that they have the title that looks like a guild.
Yeah.
Someone would have had fun doing that.
You've recovered the stolen beacon. Now, to return the artifact to Stormreach, where it will once again guard the city it had protected for thousands of years.
Yay.
Yay, indeed.
Captain Morgan has seen better days. That's the last of them. You still have the thing, right? Yeah. Thank goodness. Alright, so... what's in the chest?
Nothing. Nothing is in the chest.
Well,
Wow.
I suppose that one of my characters that's wizard, sorcerer, warlock, or
No
bard.
named loot. What the heck?
I guess you don't need to want to detect secret doors, considering you always like to bring in rogues.
Right, yeah, no. Always carry your pocket rogue. That's my rule of thumb.
Okie dokie. Well, and that is the finale.
That is it.
That was a decent chunk of XP.
That was a really good chunk of XP.
Well, I think it helped me this. I had a tough time comparing how good it was. I was unimpressed by how much I got when I soloed it, probably because of the 20 deaths I had during the run.
Ah, well, yeah, there's probably that. And there's Fred with the pumpkin. Good job.
The reviews are in, and you're a smash! Lucy and Vaughn being devoured by forge raids? Well now, that was the surprise hit of the Skyway season. You ought to be happy as a lark, I reckon. You got back the magical what's it you Outlanders are so daft about, after all. But the old man asked me to give you a little something more just to show the Bormar's appreciation. This is a great town, mate. There's a place for you. There's a place in it for you if you can play your cards right.
And the rewards.
Orb, orb, and orb.
Guild rep it is. Guild rep it is. When in doubt,
Yeah.
go with guild rep.
Yield rep.
Orb madness. Indeed, Fred, indeed.
And so much for Mr. Vaughn. He burned brightly, but not long, poor fellow. Trust an old dwarf. To endure in this city, you need to be much more careful about the enemies you make. Well, we'll see what the future holds then. And so another chapter in the story of Sharn draws to a close. There's still the matter of the Forge Wraith, of course. If you wish to help, gather some friends and seek out Grim Alcorn down in the cogs. I believe he plans to strike against the raids. But what about yourself, Pinechine? Will you head back to Zendrek now that you have found the beacon you're looking for? Or will you stay here in our grand city? You could really be something, you know, if you just learn to play along. Now let's see what he gives.
Guild rep.
I'm sure that my... Actually, I'm not even too sure that my artificer would have liked this. Well, the disabled device plus 6 isn't bad. I might have already had something better than that. The perform 11 just doesn't exactly sound like something that Would be on the top of my list of things to do.
Okay, let's roll on stream so people can see how crappy my dice rolls are. Holy crap, I got a 99 on my silver.
How bad they are. 99! That doesn't... you're going to have trouble impressing them about how...
And an 87 on the gold. Wow. Go ahead and chomp down those. Wow, that was a thing. All right, so yes, season 1, Sharn Heaven and Hell is done. If you haven't figured it out yet, when the new quests come out for the new pack, yes, we will be coming back to Sharn for season 2 of Heaven and Hell. I think we already talked about it on the podcast, probably, but yeah, I think we did, because I think that's when we decided we were going to do it.
Right.
So, that's it until that pack comes out, which should be fairly soon from what they told me.
Yeah, well, there is this question about getting to level 17, but that's another matter.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
We'll have to think on that. Yes.
We'll figure that out. So we can either stop right here, since logically this would be the best place to stop, or we could just go down to the cogs and kill some stuff for a while.
Let's see, how are we doing on our slayers? Decide on that. Because if we are at a place where it's unlikely to get us to a new plateau...
Did we run all the cogs? I think we did, didn't we?
We ran the lower level stuff.
Ooh.
Getting to the upper level stuff is a real pain. I'd say by the time we got to there, we wouldn't be able to run anything.
That's true.
Because I couldn't even reach any of the dungeons when I was trying to run my Dragonborn. I could not reach those dungeons at all. It took me a couple hours to give up and get reaching a dungeon. So there is that. Oh, let's see. We have the...
Ooh, that's right. We should have a saga reward for running all of the first part. You were correct, Fred.
What, for running the first part, you said?
Yep.
Oh, we didn't pick that up?
I don't think we picked up the saga reward.
I thought I did.
Maybe you did.
Anyway, that would be upstairs. Because it would be given to us by the... I forgot what her name was.
Oh, I have to do Lost at Sea. And then everything is done.
Lost at Sea?
Yeah. Because we've done a Sharn Welcome, Red Rain, Best Laid Plan, Same Old Song, Just Business, No Refunds, House of Pain, Blown Deadline, and Reach for the Sky. So, quest to be played is Lost at Sea. And once we do that, we can get a reward.
Which is strange because Lost at Sea is a harbor quest.
Right, but that is the one that introduced Sharn. I mean, we could just skip that since we're VIP. Or we could run it. Or we could run it.
You mean, you're talking about a complete saga quest downstairs from...
Upstairs in the tavern.
Oh, okay. I had a completely different definition of upstairs and downstairs than you did then. All right, I forgot that there was a tavern quest.
Yes.
I think I did forget that on my Dragonborn.
It's the saga. So, where you at? Come up the stairs. Come in here. Talk to this guy right here.
Okay, so. Alright.
So, let us...
I guess we could run. Yeah, we should
Yep.
be able to. Yeah, we got time to run. So let's head over to the harbor and do
Yep.
Lost at Sea. Then.
Yep. Let's go back to the harbor and we'll do Lost at Sea. And then we'll turn in the saga. Thank you, Fred, for reminding me about the saga. I completely forgot about it.
Alright, easiest way to get to. I guess we have to go upstairs to.
Yeah, I think there's a guy. I missed that lift. It's all right.
You could run up the.
Yeah, I'm going to check.
Takes half past forever to do it.
Oh, Fred sent me pumpkin heads in the mail. Why, thank you, Fred. Say, I wanted to check my mail while I was right by the mailbox because I had mail. Gosh darn it, I missed a frickin' lift again. Screw that lift.
Means. Passage to storage.
Yeah, where's that at? I can't remember.
It's in the cliffside docks. So. Did you get upstairs?
Yep.
Alright, then there should be a door on the inward side that says Sharn Cliff Top Tower. Not Cliff Tower. Sharn Cliff
Yep.
Side. Oh,
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Either that or I think you can just jump straight down to get here too, but yeah.
oh, okay. Well.
Passage to Storm Reach. Sure!
The Silver Flame are looking into cult activity in the area. Your help would be greatly appreciated.
I'm gonna have to go back to Sharn and pick up my saga quest on my Dragonborn, and I did Lost at Sea on there already. So
Oh,
that's
did
all
it? Well, there you go.
that.
You're on
But
that.
yeah, because I think I mentioned that because I found it by accident.
Ah,
And oh, okay. Oh, yes. Elizabeth. Oh, Elizabeth looks alive now. How about that? Yes. They tell me this town is crawling with adventurers for hire. Anyway, we had to come back here to return the beacon. Does that include you? Because I have something you might be interested in. I represent Vaunt Arcanotechnic from Sharn. Yeah, I just destroyed their company. Yes, you haven't heard of us yet. Oh, believe me, I've heard of you. But trust me, you will very soon. Well, not soon, no longer. But we lost a ship with an important cargo just outside of Storm Reach Harbor. Sank straight down to the bottom, and I need an adventurer who's not afraid of getting their feet wet to get the cargo back. Okay, fine. Don't worry about drowning or anything like that. Magic will help you there. We'll set you up with an enchantment that will let you operate beneath the Thunder Sea, then teleport you straight to the salvage site. Once there, you can talk with our salvage crew. They can point you to the direction of the missing cargo. If that all sounds good, let's get started. As you have noticed, I'm not one for waiting around. Yeah, right, fine. Go and get lost at sea. Fight some sea lions.
And this is just more XP.
More XP. Alright, let's.
I suppose we could bring our dudes out. Always good to have friends.
Yep. It would have been nice if Summon Nature's Ally allowed you to summon a fish-like creature.
You
Or a
appear
whale or
underwater,
something like
encased in a magical bubble of air. A warforged waves you over. No doubt she's one of the crew sent to salvage the ship's cargo.
An adventurer. Isabeth sent you to help with the salvage, yes? We found the remnants of a missing ship just ahead. This place is too dangerous for us to safely approach the wreck, though. We spotted Sahuagin nearby, as well as... other hostile sea creatures. And go find Vaughn's cargo and deal with any trouble you find. We'll wait here until the coast is clear. Or the seabed, I should say. Yeah. I'll do what I
The foreman says that dangerous creatures threaten their salvage operation. You'd be doing them a favor if you clear out the local wildlife.
Well, let's clear that wildlife out.
Don't ask how your fire spells are working in this place. That's enough. But
Magic.
It's magical fire.
It's magical fire, that's right. Magical fire. Suspension of disbelief, finally.
I mean, I can understand how lightning works because salt water and lightning is.
The water near these ruins churns violently, creating unnatural eddies. Something nearby must be causing these dangerous currents.
Oh, the orb floats above a magical flame, surface graven with strange runes and shapes. This must be the source of the troubled waters that sinks the ships above, allowing the Sahuagin to plunder it is. So I can use UMD to attempt to disable the device. Unlikely. Search to look for. Actually, I should look to my skills. I'm sure my search is really bad.
I'm just gonna throw this out
my
here.
Search is oh, I got a 23 search. What?
I got a 39 UMD.
Oh, you got a 39. I have a feeling I know what we could do then.
Just gonna throw that out there.
Okay, try your UMB then.
Now that this ritual site has been dealt with, the Sahuagin can no longer use water currents to sink nearby ships.
There you go.
Well then.
I mean, you could have probably
There's a
searched,
strike.
but
Yeah, I think my artificer had to use search because for some reason my UMD email was maxed out.
Ah. Well, I was gonna say on normal, if a 39 didn't get that, I would hate to see what that frickin' DC was.
I think that's what I was thinking about the number that I had. Okay. So now I know that 39 is enough. I probably had something like 34.
Yeah.
Maybe the 35. What's your charisma?
30 plus 10.
Ah, okay, that explains. I think I'm only around
Warlock.
20. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
all
explains
my points are in charisma.
That's right. Artificer, so I have all that.
Yeah.
So I have all those
Yeah,
points in
no.
intelligence.
I got so much in charisma, it's kind of dumb, actually.
Yeah. Well, it does make your blasts a little stronger.
Uh-huh, yep, that's why I did
And your
it.
spells are all based on that.
Yep.
And you just smile at them, and everybody will say, "Yeah, how nice and lovely."
That's exactly
You're
why I
so
did it.
You're so charming, Giddy. You can even make friends with the Nasamar. Yeah.
Yeah. Before we go in there,
See,
you...
the series wouldn't even exist if you.
That's right.
Containers salvaged from the sunken ships surround the entrance to this underwater cave.
You want to
But none have Vaunt's mark on them.
finish out the other option, of course, so you want to do that after we get done.
Cargo inside
Oh,
the
that's
cave.
right, we do have the clearing out all the groups.
Yeah.
Let's go and take care of this first. We can do the optional afterwards.
If I remember right, I think they're around the corner, I think. It's been a while since I did this quest. I think we did it when it first came out, and that's about the last time I've done it.
Right, and I completely forgot about it when I did Sharn the first time. Well, that is until I came back and accidentally stumbled on it.
You
That's the
found the sunken
disadvantage,
ship,
I guess.
but there's no sign of Vaunt's cargo. The Sahuagin must have hauled it away. Fortunately for you, they left a trail of debris leading away from the ship when they stole the goods.
Debris. I like how he says that, debris. English accents are so cool.
Special delivery shipment found.
Need to find 4 more of those
I know at least one of them is inside the cave.
to find the others. Alright, that's back at the beginning. I'm just backspacing to see if I see any other special shipments. If I remember right, I think there's like a little side place you can go down and there's like a sea lion optional there or something. I don't know, like I said, it's been a long time since I did this quest.
I think I also no the sea lion option.
I don't know. I'm just running around backspace and see if I see any more of those. We need 3 more, and I think you're right. I think there is one inside.
Because I remember the one that's inside is one I found.
Yep. Oh, I found another one.
Okay, yeah, found it.
Yep, found another one.
Let's delivery.
Speedy delivery.
That was electric company or was it?
Mr. Rogers.
Oh, Mr. Rogers.
Mr. McFeely, the creepiest name ever for a mailman. Mr. McFeely. I'm just saying. Okay, I don't see any more, so...
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where the last group of dangerous creatures is located.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that too. Oh, priority shipment. I found another one. Oh, and there's creatures.
Ah. That was our first group that we got rid of?
Yep.
Good grief.
And I'll grab the shipment. Opa. Two left. Ah, here's the optional that I was thinking of.
Ah.
Yay. Might as well use this.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we got one group of creatures, one priority shipment, which I think we've already got this one. Nope, guess we don't. Oh yes, we did. We have that one already. So we need one group of creatures, 2 more deliveries. I'm not sure if we have this one or not yet, but we will go check. I think so. I think that's the one where that one group of creatures were. Maybe. Oops, not that button. Yep. Found. Oh. Okay, I don't know where the other one would be or another group of creatures would be, because I think we've gone everywhere, have we not?
Well, let's see. One more group of creatures. The question is that group of creatures doors or is it creatures?
They should all be
I think they're
outside.
all out. Yeah, I think all the creatures are outdoors, so there could be a special delivery next to the last group of creatures.
There could be.
And if not, if we get to the last set of creatures, we would just go to the final area and see if there are 2 special deliveries there.
Yep, because I'm just looking. We've been this way. I'm pretty sure we have this one already. Yep, we do.
And unfortunately, we don't have a fog of war on this map, so I can't tell where we've been.
First Fred said he never thought of that. Thanks for ruining my childhood. Yes, Mr. McFeely. Creepy name for a male guy. See, as a kid, right? You never thought about that as a kid, right? And now you're an adult, you're like, what the hell was that?
Let's see, you're heading toward the shrine area and the one that we've already seen.
Okay, I was just seeing something.
I think we need to go to the southwest as the most likely place where we're...
Okay.
At least that's my hypothesis.
And another thing, why was the creepy Mr. McFeely always coming inside his house, too? Huh? Huh? See?
Well,
See?
You mean your mail delivery people don't usually go inside the house?
No. So I'm like, okay, Mr. McFeely, what are you doing in my house?
He was defeating.
You're just my mailman, dude. Come on now.
Well.
Fierce Fred said that never happened. It's a Mandela effect. That's funny. Oh, Fierce Fred. Don't get me started on the Mandela effect. I could go on and on.
Oh, well. Okay, I was completely wrong on the possibility of the southeast area.
Good thought. Good thought.
Well then, that made me at least run into some creatures.
Got to be some around here somewhere. But I think
We're heading towards the special area we've already been to.
Yeah, no, I was just seeing if there was something that I missed over here, like some creatures floating around. Pretty sure I know the episode of this title. Just saying. Oh, I found a creature.
What, creepy McFeely?
Yep, Mr. McFeely.
Ah, I see crabs.
Stay out of my house, Mr.
Eliminated the
McFeely.
dangerous creatures, allowing the salvage team to operate safely in this area.
There we go.
Right.
Now we go into the cave.
Into the cave.
I can remember where said cave is.
Well, that's a little bit of a problem because the cave isn't marked very well on the map.
Yeah, I think it's the other side of this. If we,
Oh, there it is.
we jump up this, isn't it on the other side? On the other side of the wall, or is it? Am I going totally the opposite way?
No, because that puts us where we have just quarreling.
Okay, I'm totally going the wrong way.
Oh, the wall?
Yeah, I thought it was on the other side of the wall, but
Yeah, I don't think there's anything on the other side. Let's see.
cave must be back this way. I don't know. I still got Gen Con fog, man. Don't look to me for any resemblance of any proper rational thought at this point.
And he had the joy of editing all those interviews?
Uh-huh. I'm going to start tomorrow, actually. I'm gonna start editing them tomorrow.
Ah, here it looks like some.
Because a couple of them I really have to edit. Because I had some technical malfunctions during one.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna
You'd be able to recover enough to at least do.
yeah, I think so. It's
a
just
transcript.
it's well, I think the interview itself will be all right. It's just gonna have like a weird cut in it, but luckily
Okay,
where
you need to come south.
yeah, I'm coming. Luckily where it happened, I think is gonna be okay. It's just gonna have like a weird edit point in it. Hey, Ninth Bond, how's it going? And then one, I have to remove something somebody said. Our good friend Rob Davio said something he was not supposed to say.
Oh, you mean he gave information that they weren't quite up to the point of reveal. Okay.
You step out of the water and into cool cave air. It seems that the Sahuagin have created some sort of magical barrier to keep the ocean at bay.
Yes, Ninth, I did survive Gen Con. Good times, but oof. Tired. Very tired. It was fun, though. Well worth it. Oh, no, not search. Unlock. Thank you, sir.
You hear the telltale sounds of traps nearby.
Oh,
This
God,
will
screw
likely
this
be a
room.
hazardous path.
Screw that.
I hope there's an alternate route.
There is. You just have to fight a bunch of stuff. You can skip a lot of this fight by going to that stupid room, but screw that.
Oh, I have an iron
You find
key.
a small
That key's
key
probably to.
and wonder what it opens.
Oh.
The Sahuagin standing atop a rock high above sounds the alarm.
Fools, you've made enemies of the Dagamore.
He croaks. More forces rush in from the caves nearby. The hobgoblin and troll on the other side of these bars don't notice your presence.
Those Sahuagin better deliver the goods.
Well, I don't trust hired help, mutters the hobgoblin.
Indeed, lack of
Troll grunts his
sleep
reply.
3 hours a night or so does catch up to you.
Smash 'em good if they don't come through. No one betrays Dusk.
But Gen Con is amazing and fun and
No one betrays
awesome.
Dusk. Well, I did a pretty good number to Dusk.
Well, yes.
The only reason why I'm not on the top of their hit list right now is because we time traveled to before the.
That's right, it's all timey-wimey, finally. All timey-wimey.
The Sahuagin ambush was fierce, but you've survived it handily.
Handily. Let's just see if there's anything up top here, but there is not. Sure where that dude came from.
Well, yeah, your favorite soul is.
Yeah, she used Comet Fall a lot in those groups. Comet Fall for the wind. I refuse to answer that question on the grounds it might incriminate me, Fred.
Maybe I shouldn't ask what the question was.
You're probably better off than not knowing.
Okay. Probably involves how many IPAs you consume during.
Shockingly, no.
A Sahuagin
If you follow me on
stands
Twitter,
before a
you'll see
vast
that
portal,
anyway.
which allows ships to
Yeah.
come and go while hiding from prying eyes.
I did have a... Oh. Shoot. Salted vanilla caramel bourbon milkshake. Amazeballs.
With the Portal Master dead, the pirates will no longer be able to use this cave as a base.
Among the papers, you'll find a note promising to pay the Daggermall clan for a hefty sum to intercept a shipment of the goods of the Vault Arcanotech. And just as you're thinking about this very businesslike for a gang of pirates, you notice something extra scrawled at the margin: deliver to dusk or die. Apparently he must have paid Oscar a lot of money to get off of Vaunt and change their target later on.
Okay. Nope, thought that dude was dead. Rude. So anyway, they make a vanilla milkshake. A caramel vanilla milkshake.
Okay.
And then after they get the milkshake done, they put 2 shots of bourbon over it. Oh my God.
2 shots of bourbon into a...
Oh my God, it's amazeballs.
Oh, that's where you went.
And yes, Fred, my liver is going to disown me. I'm pretty
Your
sure it already
search
has.
is finally over, but a snarling gnoll and her thugs stand between you and Vaunt's cargo.
Get them!
Cries the leader.
I don't know what this junk does, but people back in Sharn are paying us plenty to steal it.
With the pirates out of the way, you can finally take a look at Vaunt's cargo.
Oh. Curious device. These crates nearby are labeled with the Vaunt symbol. This small device must be one of the objects that the pirates so much effort in stealing. But even on close examination, you can't figure out exactly what it does.
You've recovered Vaunt's mysterious shipment at long last. It must be very valuable to have drawn such attention.
Probably has something to do with the
Whatever
Varn
it
Arcana
is.
technique.
Fierce Fred said, I'm from Kentucky. We have bourbon in our baby bottles. Damn straight you do, sir. I am
Well,
forever thankful to Kentucky for their bourbon. Yes. Ooh, love me some bourbon. So that's it. Unless we want
let's
to try to find that other thing.
trying to see what's there. Drake is how does one oh, you reached that from the others.
What are you trying to reach? Oh.
final shipment.
Got it.
You found all the special delivery shipments for the salvage
Out of
crew.
here.
Nightbun said by the end of drinking that milkshake, you're calling it a shilk make. Pretty much. Pretty much.
Can't say I'm surprised to hear about the Sahuagin, but I wasn't expecting to encounter Dosk way out here in the sticks. But it makes sense. If a Sharn company like ours is branching out in the Storm Reach, then why not a Sharn gang too? We ran into a Sharn gang, didn't we? Way at level 4? Yes, I owe you one, Pine Sheen. Look me up when you're ever in Sharn. Maybe we can help each other out. Yeah, about what happens there. And meanwhile, you can have this. Don't think me too much. It was packed in with the ship's cargo, so it's probably still wet.
Guild rep it is. And then I'm talking to the guy going back to Sharn.
Just trying to see which of these.
Gonna turn my reward in.
Oh, +5 bite team 3 heavy mace of critical bludgeoning 7.
Well, that's kind of handy.
How's that compared to what I already? Guild rep. Alright, so yeah, let's find our ticket to Sharn.
Okay, do I want 16,000 experience points?
The Drunken Dragon Tavern, yes. What we need is a passage to Storm ticket.
I think I am going to take the 16,000 experience. Because that will give us a good chunk to get towards 17.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. 16,000 plus 1 to the caustic. Yeah. So how much XP do you have after taking that reward?
I don't know. You want me to take it?
Yeah, take it. I figured.
I'm in my second bubble.
Your second bubble level 16?
Yep.
Okay, and the reason why is because I'm in third bubble, so
Okay.
that's why I figured you take that first, and I see if you still need to catch up. Caustic compound, meltdown, alloy chunk, metals combined, create materials, dampening. Oh, that's melt. So, oh, bluff.
Okay.
Now
Now
take a 5,000 guild renown.
that's a lot of renown. Let's see where we're at right now.
Yeah, just to see where we're at right now. See if
We are at level 36, about halfway into 36.
right, and oh, yeah, it's not at our level. It's not even going to make. I think I'll take the XP despite what I just said.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes.
All right, so that will officially end season 1 of Sharn Heaven and Hell. As I said earlier, we will be back for season 2 when the new quest pack comes out, because that is more Sharn Quest. So we're going to go ahead and do that next week. I don't know what we'll do. We'll figure that out. Probably get back to one of our other characters.
Well, the question is, when are we? That'll be next Thursday, or?
Yes, that is another thing we are going to discuss. Haven't thought about that yet. Hold that thought.
Okay.
Ooh, let me figure that out. We might be switching our playtimes to Thursday night and the podcast back to Monday night, but hold that thought. There's a couple things I need to work out first before that is official. So we'll go with that.
Okay.
So, but I think that's going to be the plan, but we'll see. Depends how it works out. So, I hope you enjoyed our Sharn Heaven and Hell Season 1. Can't wait for Season 2 and the new quest. Pineleaf, go ahead and let everybody know where they can find you on the old internet.
You can find me at the Pineleaf News YouTube channels, where I have daily content involving a standing stone game. I do a lot of Lotro, and occasionally I also have DDO, such as when things are related to Sharn and the like. Most likely my Dragonborn will be back also for the third part of Sharn, where here you see how we rip through it, and there you could see how I plod through it, and in the most incompetent way that is possible, but still somehow get through it.
And that is all that
And
matters.
I also have daily videos on Minecraft. And of course, you can also hear me on Loach Players News and DDO.
That is right. DDOplayers.com is the website, at Dracula_72 on Twitter. Also on Twitch, YouTube, Dracula. Find me everywhere on the old internet. I'm there.
Right. Did your mic go out, or did my headset go out?
I don't know. I'm talking.
Probably my headset, since I can't hear the game.
It is definitely you. I can still hear myself in the stream. So, hey, there you go. So,
all right, well, okay, that's the problem. I hit on the knob turned.
well, there you go. All right. As I said, follow us. Remember, we are going to switch nights. We will let you know for sure when that is going to happen. So stay tuned for that. Thanks, everybody, for joining. Always appreciate you guys watching the stream. We'll see you next time.
Good day.